My name is Zeynep. I'm 21 years old right now. I'm going to turn 22 very soon, in like 20 days. And I play tennis since I was like 6. And right now my ranking is around 150-ish, 60 something.
159?
59, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing tournaments mostly. That's what I do. And other than that, I can say something interesting. Actually, I'm a very boring person.
Okay.
when I'm not playing tournament or not playing tennis, probably I'm at home chilling, watching Netflix, and
Tell us a Netflix series. What's the last thing you saw?
uh,
Or film?
okay, I watched The Crown.
Okay.
And I watched Friends a lot.
Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Classic and something
Yes,
more modern.
exactly.
By the way, I just want to say your surname as well, Sönmez as
Sönmez,
well,
yes.
just for those of you out there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the match that we've just seen, the doubles match that you've just won, and of course you won the tie today, 2-1.
Yeah.
Just give us your thoughts on that match.
Yeah. First of all, the two singles were great. They played amazing, and it was a very very long match, and it was a very hot day, so it was a little bit tough for us. But we're happy that we won. And in the doubles, we don't play together normally, but we this is the second time we played together. But I think our games really like when we play together, we complete each other. I feel like our games complete the other ones. So it was good to share the court with her. It's always good, and I think we played very aggressive from the first point to the last point, and I'm happy that we won.
In tennis, we're always told to be on our toes and be ready, and obviously
Yes.
the movement is always like, like this, and I'm not an expert, far from it. But I noticed you in particular, you're on your toes even more. And I wonder to myself, is that because you feel as though you have to? Maybe you're not the tallest girl on the tour, and you're kind of, everyone has their own style, but this is very much.
My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leymans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zeynep Sönmez, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paulini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. To have so many of you on board, make sure you hit that like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leylah Fernandez serving first, but she's just dumped a forehand into the tram lines to get us to 30-15. Do let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. I can see we've got Talking United, which is our sister YouTube channel. Do please give that a subscribe if you haven't already. Talking United has voted for Leylah. That's in our poll, by the way, that you can also vote for. From the Philippines, here's somebody as well. I hope Sönmez will win. And good to see as well some others of you in the chat. Do hit that like button. Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Okay, here we go. Forehand to the backhand of Leylah, because, of course, Leylah's a lefty. Ooh, Sönmez nearly got that over the net, but not quite. And so it is 40-15. Okay, so Fernandez to serve here at 40-15. Of course, she beat Leylah in the previous round. Sönmez beat Jasmine Paulini. We're into the rally here. It's onto the forehand of Leylah, into the backhand of Zeynep Sönmez. She gets a very, 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 very lucky net cord. Does Zeynep Sönmez there, and it's 40-30. To hit that like button, of course. Okay, forehand return here into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez. Backhand into the forehand of Leylah. Backhand now is going to go on from Zeynep Sönmez, and it is one game to love. So, Leylah Fernandez has held serve. 1-love, she leads. See where my bottle of water is. Okay, it's just over there. I haven't seen a match in Stuttgart since the Leylah Fernandez match. I am aware, of course, that Coco Gauff has come from a breakdown against Samsonova to come straight sets today. She's into the quarterfinals tomorrow, where she's going to be playing Karolina Muchova. We all know about that head-to-head. I think it's 5-0, is it? Or 6-0? 5-0 or 6-0? Muchova, Gauff. I'm going to say 5-0. No, it's 6-0. Wow. Okay, anyway, drop shot here from Leylah Fernandez is not going to work, not even close. So 15-love for Zeynep Sönmez. Sönmez has done the tee backhand return into the forehand of Zeynep Sönmez. What a wonderful forehand winner that is from the Turkish player. 30-love, she leads. Gonna miss the first serve there, Zeynep. If you hit subscribe, by the way, you're going to see this little number just below my head tick over. Another net cord is going to help Zeynep win a point. That's the second pretty dead net cord that the Turk has had. The previous game, of course, it didn't matter in the end too much because Leylah won the game. But now it may well assist Zeynep in holding serve here. Okay, Zeynep Sönmez to serve 40-love into the net on the first serve. So a second serve here for Leylah Fernandez to look at. Backhand return. It's going to land in. It's a good return from Fernandez. And that's a wonderful backhand drive volley down the middle of the court from Leylah. 40-15. Misses the first serve. Okay, well done there, Leylah Fernandez, with a lovely forehand winner up the line. 40-30. Forehand here from Leylah. It's going to come into the net, Sönmez, and put that away for 1 game all. So 2 holds so far. Not yet had a juice game either. It's a comfortable backhand volley. Textbook backhand volley there from Zeynep Sönmez, and it is 1-all. Also, for those of you tuning in, let me know where in the world you are watching from. I'm in Western Germany. Be interesting to hear where you are. Yeah, when I interviewed Zeynep 2 years ago, pretty much exactly 2 years ago, she was about 150 in the world. Now she's comfortably inside the top 100. don't think I've ever interviewed Leylah Fernandez before. Probably spoken to her in a press conference or two, but... Okay, forehand from Leylah is going to be a winner. 15 love. I make Leylah the favourite today, by the way. Oh, that's Leylah's father and coach, Jorge Fernandez. Yeah, I remember speaking to Leylah at the Billie Jean King Cup finals, which would have been 2023. Spoke to her in press there. $15 all. Good return there from Zeynep Sönmez. Oh, wonderful drop shot there from Leylah Fernandez for 30-15. Zeynep falls, and I think she's just going to need to clean her hands. She, had a little fall there, but she's okay. Okay, Leylah Fernandez to serve here, 30-15. Where are you going to go with this serve? You're going out wide, which she did so well against Ayala the other day, onto the backhand of Zeynep. And there's a backhand now from Leylah going into the net. She was up in that rally, but ceding that advantage and ultimately losing the point, 30 all. Okay, into the rally here. Good backhand there from Zeynep Sönmez. Sönmez comes into the net with the drive volley winner. 30-40, first break point of the match. Break point, Zeynep Sönmez. Good serve down the tee, but well dealt with by Sönmez. Now it's on a slice that's going to go long, though, from the Turk, and it is deuce. Okay. First serve goes into the net. So a second serve here for Sönmez to look at. She has had a break point come and go with an unforced error that went long. Second serve, anyway, backhand return is also just going to go long. So, game point for Leylah. Back-to-back points for the Canadian to get her out of trouble here on this service game. To get voting in our poll, and of course also hit that like button and hit subscribe. We're getting closer to 30,000. First serve goes into the net from Leylah Fernandez. So a second serve here for Zeynep Sönmez to look at. Backhand return from the Turk. It's a bit short, but Leylah's going to miss that forehand. So it's deuce. Backhand return here. It's going to land in. It's a good return. Now it's on the drive volley for Sönmez, and it's going to be another winner from the Turk. Break point for Sönmez. Break point number 2 for Zeynep Sönmez here. 13 minutes on the clock. It's an excellent drive volley winner that was, leaving Leylah with no chance. Good serve down the tee from Fernandez, though, to save that break point. And we do get to deuce. Served pretty well against Leylah the other day. And that was a good serve down the tee. Misses the first serve. Second serve here for Leylah to look at. Oh, sorry, for Zeynep to look at. Backhand return into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez. Forehand now into the backhand slice of Fernandez. She seems to have ceded a bit of an advantage in this rally as a result of those slices. But what a winner that is up the line from Leylah Fernandez. She was boxed in and she was forced into that scenario. But boy, what a forehand winner that was. Up the line. And that was the advantage of having the lefty forehand there. So we are at deuce. Just missed that first serve, does Leylah Fernandez. Sorry, it's an advantage now for Leylah. She saved 2 break points in this game. Are we going to get another deuce, or are we going to finally get to 2-1 for Leylah Fernandez? Serves down the tee, and the forehand return goes into the net, and indeed, we do get a hold of serve, and we will take a quick break. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering what that video is about, we interviewed data analyst Shane Fernandez and looking at how some matches are won and lost via data. Shane has worked with Arina Sabalenka and Ons Jabeur, to name but 2. Anyway, Sönmez serving here, 1-2. Backhand return into the forehand of Sönmez. Now it's on the forehand of Leylah Fernandez, but now it's going to be a Sönmez forehand that's going to be sprayed wide. And it is going to be love 15. Okay, forehand here from Sönmez is going to go into the net. And suddenly we're at love 30. Things looking a little shaky here for Sönmez. Okay, backhand from Sönmez into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez. Backhand cross court from Sönmez. Now forehand from Fernandez up the line. Oh, well defended by Sönmez. But is Leylah going to win this point? She should do from here. Unbelievable tennis from Leylah Fernandez. Love 40. The Canadian had Sönmez on a string here, and she was placing that ball perfectly. I mean, Sönmez did well to chase some of those balls down with some excellent defensive work, but in the end, it proved to be one ball too many. Okay. And we've got the break of serve for Leylah Fernandez, 3-1. Misses the first serve. Second serve here for Zeynep to look at. Backhand return now into the backhand of Leylah Fernandez, which has got some good depth up the middle of the court. And ultimately, Sönmez errs. And it is 15 love. To get voting in our poll as to who you think is going to win this particular match. I'm going to have a quick look at that poll now, actually. Hit the like button as well. The forehand there, Fernandez goes into the net. Oh, our poll is exactly 50-50 after 32 votes. That's very interesting. Here's the poll, for those of you wondering what it looks like on YouTube. If you vote in that poll right now, it will change in the direction of whichever you vote. So far, we've got 32 votes. Good serve down the tee here from Leylah Fernandez, and the return's going to go long. I would have thought there'll be some votes for Leylah coming in right now, given that it is the break of serve that Leylah has in her advantage. But it's still 50-50. I'm going to leave it on the screen. If you want the score to come on the screen, then hit a vote, and then I'll get the screen back up. As soon as votes in this poll, I'm going to put the score back up on the screen. But for now, and it's 50-50, 32 votes. Or somebody hits subscribe. If somebody hits subscribe, I'll also put the score back up on the screen. Oh, a skewed backhand miss there from Leylah Fernandez. And it's 30 all. I am expecting the next vote to be for Leylah Fernandez, but we'll see. Oh, that's the coach of Ons Jabeur, isn't it? I think that's Ons Jabeur's partner and coach. But while Ons has a time away from the sport, of course, I think she's going to be having a baby pretty soon. While Ons has some time out from the sport, he's working with Zeynep Sönmez. Oh, we've just had a vote for Zeynep Sönmez, which means we can put the score back up on the screen. I'm wondering if that's a fan rather than somebody who actually expects Sönmez to win. Anyway, 30 all here, second serve. Forehand return into the backhand of Leylah Fernandez. Now it's on the backhand of Sönmez. Slice here from Leylah, and I think that caught Zeynep surprise. And in the end, it's 40-30 for Fernandez. Okay, Leylah Fernandez to serve. Misses the first serve. Second serve here for Sönmez to look at, therefore. She's had a couple of break points on the previous Leylah service game. It's a good body serve from Leylah, but we're into the rally right now. And now Fernandez is going to go long with that forehand. So we are at deuce once again on her serve. She fended off those 2 break points previous service game. Is she going to have to fend off more break points here? We're about to find out. Oh, a vote has come in for Leylah Fernandez. Sorry, for Zeynep Sönmez. Sönmez is currently 53. Fernandez at 47%. Okay, second serve here for Sönmez to look at. Quite a few second serves coming in at the moment from Leylah. Down the tee, backhand return. It's got good depth on it. And now Sönmez, as a result, is on the attack, and she's going to put that forehand away. Break point, Sönmez. Break point number 3. Is it going to be third time lucky for... Oh, wonderful ace down the tee. 3-2. Deuce, sorry. Not quite 3-2. Deuce. Backhand return. Now it's on the forehand of Leylah Fernandez. It's going to be a winner. Game point for Leylah. Double fault. Back to deuce. Okay, so Fernandez here serving at deuce. It's going to be another struggle to hold here, it seems. Just like her previous service game. If she was to hold, though, 4-1 would feel huge. That's a good serve out wide that Sönmez can't deal with on the forehand side, and is going to be another game point for Leylah Fernandez. As we get closer to the half-an-hour mark in this first set. Let me know in the live chat where you're watching from. Be good to hear from you. Okay, backhand goes into the net, and Leylah Fernandez does indeed hold for 4-1. We will take a quick break.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Okay, well, we're back and I see Zeynep Sönmez reading her little notebook. Maybe some notes on how to approach this match. Okay. Sönmez here to serve 1-4 down. The scoreboard has frozen, so please do ignore that. I'll see if I can get a fresh scoreboard with the score for you accurately portrayed. Yeah, here we go. It is 15-love here on the Sönmez serve. Serves down the tee. It's going to miss that first serve. So a second serve here for Leylah to look at. Quite a lot of empty seats in the stadium. Double fault there from Sönmez, and it is 15 all. %54 now voting Zeynep. Ever since it was 50-50, I think we've had 3 votes and they've all gone the way of Zeynep Sönmez. Good forehand return there from Leylah. Now it's on the backhand of Leylah. Forehand. This time it's a forehand from Sönmez that goes into the net and it's 15-30. This set could be just about done here. Should Leylah get the break? It will, of course, be a double break advantage and should be serving for the first set. Would feel a bit harsh on Sönmez given the opportunity she's had on the Leylah serve. She's had 3 break points come and go. Applying pressure to the Canadian serve, but didn't get that crucial break. And that backhand return, though, from Fernandez is going to go wide, 30 all. Okay, 1-4, 30 all. Break point or game point here? Backhand return into the forehand of Sönmez. That's going to just land in. She's on the attack here is the Turk, but actually Fernandez staying in this point. And a backhand volley from Sönmez goes into the net and it's 30-40. Break point, Leylah Fernandez to take a decisive step towards winning this first set. Sönmez serve. Good serve there, though, from the Turk, but really good return from Fernandez. She's into this rally, but she's going to miss the backhand up the line there, so it is deuce. Oh, Fernandez defends. Fernandez defends. Now she's on the attack, comes into the net. Does she put the volley away? No, she doesn't. And as a result, Sönmez punted. Well done, Zeynep Sönmez there. Game point.
So much hard work to stay in that point initially.
Backhand here. Oh, Sönmez is on the ground. She slipped over again. And she seems to be quite annoyed with the surface more than anything else. Deuce. It's the second tumble she's made. And on each occasion, she's looked over towards her coach. Yeah, look. Yeah, maybe it's a slippery area. Maybe it needs a bit more clay applied to it. Anyway, compose yourself. Zeynep, deuce. Hello, Jean. Feast versus for tomorrow, by the way. What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. Oh, back there from Leylah Fernandez. And so it is going to be a game point here for Zeynep Sönmez. Okay, backhand return here. Backhand from Sönmez up the line. She's on the attack. That's going to land out, and it is 4-2. Feast versus Musetti confirmed for tomorrow. Was it going to be any other day then, Jean? Were they supposed to play today? Don't think so. Has it been raining in Barcelona? Don't think so either. Yeah, Feast beat Mane. Feast beat Nakashima. That was the night match, wasn't it? Feast Nakashima. I think they were hoping that was going to be Alcaraz. They're playing in the Barcelona quarterfinal. Yep, I know. Yep. Okay, Fernandez here on the attack into the backhand of Sönmez. In fact, Leylah defends. It's good good forehand volley there, though, from Sönmez for love 15. Backhand return here to the forehand of Leylah Fernandez. Wonderful forehand there from Zeynep Sönmez. Wonderful plus. That was a really good backhand on the rise there. Took that early. Love 30. Okay, love 30. Backhand return is really good from Zeynep Sönmez, and she's got more break points. She's had 3 break points in this set. Now she's got 3 more, this time in a row. Love 40, ladies and gentlemen. 3 break points there for Sönmez to get this back on serve. She was down 15-30 on her serve in the previous game at 1-4, close to a double fault deficit. Backhand here into the forehand of Zeynep Sönmez. Now on the backhand of Leylah Fernandez. Good backhand up the line there. Sönmez, though, with decent backhand there as well. The Sönmez backhand has held up pretty well during this rally. Now it's on the forehand of Leylah. Forehand to forehand, although it's going to be a backhand for Leylah. It's going to land in. Is Sönmez going to get lucky with the net cord again? She is in terms of the fact. Oh, but she's down again. She's down again. That's the third time she's fallen. And every single time it's in the same area of the court, and every single time she's equally frustrated. Fernandez nearly messed up that volley, by the way. But look at this. That's 3 times she's fallen over and 3 times in the exact same spot. She is super annoyed with the court and she's super annoyed with that particular spot. She's speaking to the umpire right now. Anyway, 15-40. Still 2 break points here. Yeah, but is it the... I don't know if they need to put some more clay on that part of the court. Okay, Leylah misses the first serve. Second serve here. I went for Leylah pre-match. I don't know what you guys thought. Get voting in our poll. Well, this set, but possibly even the match, might be influenced in the next few minute moments because we've got a potential break. A wonderful forehand winner there for Leylah Fernandez. 30-40. You voted for Leylah Jean. Yeah, makes sense. Well, how is the poll right now, by the way? Oh, it's back to 50-50. It was sort of 53-43 in Sönmez's favour. In fact, it's just gone back at a 51-49. Point still here, and it's going to be a second serve for Sönmez to look at. Backhand return. Good depth on that return from Sönmez. Backhand slice here from Leylah. Also got decent depth on that. Oh, and Leylah dumps a backhand into the net. We've got the break, 4-3. We are back on serve, ladies and gentlemen, much to the delight of certain sections of the crowd. I'm guessing they're either Turkish or of Turkish descent. Huge, of course, Turkish diaspora living in Germany. Sönmez there continuing a conversation with the umpire. Look, she's got a bleeding knee there. Yeah, costly mistake. Well, we'll see. We can see the umpire is chatting to somebody probably backstage. I imagine that when the end of this set occurs, there will be a application of clay to that area of the court because I think it's just too thin and too icy and too slippery. So, yeah. Anyway, good news for Zeynep Sönmez is that she was 4-1 down, but now a hold to make it 4-2 from 15-30, and then a break. At the 6th time of asking, by the way, she got the break because she had 3 break points come and go across 2 Leylah Fernandez service games. Then, in the third one, she had 3 back-to-back, but needed the third one to get over the line. So, we are on serve. Are they going to be applying the clay during this break here, or I imagine they'll wait till the end of the set? The good news for Zeynep is that she's going to go up the other end of the court to play from for the next 2 games at least. Oh, and we've got the physio coming out to apply something to that knee. I guess she just needs a plaster. But the physio was pretty slow in appearing. I wonder if this change of ends might be delayed a little bit. Do we expect Alcaraz to be able to play Madrid? I saw Casper Ruud practicing in the Nadal Academy this week, so that's good news for the Norwegian in terms of his health. Because didn't he retire against somebody? Maybe, who was it Casper Ruud played? Was it Nuno Borges, maybe? Or Felix Auger-Aliassime, of course, in Monte Carlo in the round of 16. in the Principality. Got another vote now for Leylah. So, another couple of votes just come in for Zeynep Sönmez. So 52-48 now is the poll. Barcelona quarterfinals are set. We have Medvedev against Borges, Fils against Musetti, Mahac against Rublev, Nori against Hodar. Hodar is going to win that one, surely. I'll go for Hodar, Fils, Borges, and Rublev. That would be my 4 tips. Okay. We will have Swiatek against Mira Andreeva on the channel tomorrow. And yeah, so we have got a little medical timeout for Zeynep Sönmez as she has that right knee attended to. She's had 3 falls in this set. And ultimately, it caused a wound on the right knee that she's having some medical attention for right now. Who we tipping to win tomorrow, Swiatek or Andreeva? I'm going to go Swiatek in 3 sets. Okay, the medical timeout is nearing its end. It's its 5th and final minute. To get voting in our poll, it's 52-48 for Zeynep Sönmez at the moment. Do hit that like button, of course. And if you're new to the channel and haven't already done so, where have you been the last 3.5 years? But also hit that subscribe button. Yeah, she just got the break back, didn't she, Sönmez, before this medical timeout? Okay, medical timeout is up. 45 minutes overall for this set on the clock. Yeah, didn't this complex, the timeout. I think he's going to have a quick word with Leylah to just say, look, because the physio was late in coming to the court, I think he's giving her an extra 30 to 60 seconds. I think that's what he's explaining. He's saying, look, I'm going to give her an extra, exactly, look, an extra minute and a half, because the physio was lackadaisical in arriving on the court, which cost her, of course, a minute and a half. Yeah, we'll have Iga Swiatek against Mira Andreeva watch along tomorrow, so please do join us for that. Give me some predictions as well for Barcelona. Who's winning, Fils or Musetti? Who you got taking the win? Okay, play is about to resume with Zeynep Sönmez serving at 3-4. Ooh, Leylah there screaming because she's hit a lovely winner there, love 15. Leylah on the attack. Fernandez, though, is going to put that into the forehand of Sönmez. Oh, it's great depth there from Zeynep. And then the backhand from Leylah goes into the net. Really good pressure there from Zeynep Sönmez. 15 all. First serve here from Zeynep goes into the net. Good backhand return now on the backhand of both players. On the forehand now from... Oh, wonderful forehand winner there from Sönmez. Picking up that short ball. So, 12 winners apiece. 24 in total. And that return's going to go long. And we've got 2 game points now for Sönmez, 4 all. This set has taken a bit of a turn. She's missed the first serve there, though. Real momentum shift. This will be 3 game for Sönmez. Backhand return from is going to land. What a backhand return that was, people. Wow. Sönmez serves. Backhand return. Forehand from Sönmez. Backhand now into the forehand of Sönmez. Sönmez attacking. Leylah, can she defend this? No, she can't. Sönmez holds 4 all. So from 4-1 down, it is now 4 all. And the momentum is with Zeynep Sönmez. Another break here, and she'll be serving for the first set, which will be wild. Okay, Cole 813 is asking who took the medical timeout. It was Zeynep Sönmez to have some attention to a knee injury. She fell down 3 times, Cole 813. So she had a bit of bleeding from that knee, but I think she's okay. But we can see that is like got a big plaster on it, or big band-aid as you call it in North America. Love 15 here, by the way. Gene, I want to see your predictions. I want to see some predictions from you, Gene. First of all, who's winning out of Iga and Mira? And also, who's winning the Barcelona 4 semi-finals? Oh, what a return from Zeynep Sönmez. Love 30. Huge momentum right now with Zeynep. Look at that, landing plumb on the line. First serve goes into the net. A lot more votes now coming in for Zeynep. She's now got a comfortable lead in our poll at 56-44. Double fault from Leylah Fernandez, and it's love 40. 3 more break points here for Zeynep Sönmez. Incredible turnaround in this set. Much to the chagrin of her father and coach, Jorge. Gets the first serve in. Decent return, though, from Sönmez. Now onto the forehand of Zeynep, which is going to go out. 15-40. Thank you for our latest subscriber, by the way. Getting us to 29,313 subscribers. Backhand return into the backhand of Leylah Fernandez. That's on the forehand of Zeynep Sönmez. She's being pushed around. She's on the back foot here a little bit, but she's... Oh, what a backhand that is. Oh, what a forehand. Oh, what a forehand from Zeynep Sönmez to force the error. She's got the break for 5-4. She's going to serve for the first set. 4-1 down. And just think about, well, 1-4... 15-30, and I was talking about a potential double break advantage for Leylah. And now 4 games in a row, and Zeynep Sönmez, when they return to the court, is going to serve for the first set. She's still cursing the right knee injury that she has, but nevertheless, she's in a very good condition right now to this set compared to where she was at 15, 20 minutes ago. What a forehand that was. And Leylah couldn't deal with it. 5-4. Oh, more votes for Zeynep Sönmez. It's now 57-43. She takes a commanding lead in the poll. Is it going to be a commanding lead, Scott? 6601 for this set. Well, she's serving for it. Scott 6601 and Cole 813. If you could both hit that like button, that would be amazing. And if you haven't done so, hit subscribe. And look at this number just below my head. Look at this number. When you hit that subscribe button, if you haven't already done so, you'll see this number tick over. And you can do a little dance, Scott Lewis or Cole. knowing that you have made a difference. You may be subscribers already, I don't know. And if you are, great. Anyway, 5-4. On around forehand return. Thanks, Scott Lewis, for liking and subscribing. Who's your favourite player, Scott? If you're a fan of Zeynep, by the way, we've got a interview with her from 2 years ago, but I think it's still relevant to this day. If you just Google Zeynep Sönmez talking tennis interview, you'll find it. Anyway, love 15 here. But maybe you're a fan of another player. Maybe you're a Leylah Fernandez fan. Oh, that was a short return. And Zeynep Sönmez would normally deal with that comfortably, but she's dumped the forehand into the net. And it's love 30. Loopy forehand there from Fernandez, but she's fighting, but she's dumped another backhand into the net, and it's 15-30. So, this game feels huge, obviously in terms of the destination of this first set, but even potentially the match. Coco Gauff is probably your favourite, is she, Scott? Okay. Good serve down the tee. That's on the forehand. Backhand there from... Oh, and he's on the floor again! That's the 4th time that Zeynep Sönmez has fallen to the ground. This time she's kind of smiling. She's lost the point. This time she's going to pick up her towel and keep it with her, I think. Let me just get this. It's not Sönmez, it's Sönmez. You say like the vowel in burn. So Sönmez. Sönmez. Zeynep Sönmez. Yeah, agree. Big game if Leylah can get the break. Is it like the German rather than I don't think it's like an exactly, thanks a lot. I think isn't it like maybe? If it's umlaut, but I could be wrong. I mean, I'm guessing you probably speak the language much better than I do, that's for sure, Turkish. Okay, backhand return from Leylah goes into the net. One break point has come and gone. Sönmez. I'm going to have a listen on the WTA website as well. Because normally, when you get the player, there is a voice thing where we can listen to how it sounds. I will in a moment listen to that. Anyway, 30-40. Oh, what a return that is from Leylah Fernandez. And she gets the break. Sönmez. Sönmez. Zeynep Sönmez. Pretty close, I think. So it's like a schwa. Okay, so like the schwa. Like I know, what a first set this is turning into, Scott. 5 games all. Could take me a bit more than a set or two, though, to work out how to say Sönmez. Zeynep Sönmez. I mean, I would... sounds like Sönmez to me. Anyway. Oh, good drop shot there from Zeynep Sönmez to get to love 15. And wow, where is this set going to go? We had 4 games in a row for Zeynep to get from 4-1 down to 5-4 up, but she couldn't serve it out. 4 being the operative number because she's been on the deck 4 times. She's fallen over 4 times. First serve here from Leylah goes into the net. More votes coming in for Sönmez. 59-41 she leads. The vote in the poll, it's 58-42. Though we just had another one going to Leylah. Okay, backhand here from Leylah goes into the net. Love 30. By the way, Irveis, I hope I'm saying that name right. Probably I'm not. If you haven't already done so, if you can hit like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Even if I'm not saying the name correctly. Anyway, love 30 here. Fernandez serving. Down the tee. Backhand return is going to go into the net. 15-30. Oh, Leylah's going to go long with the forehand. 15-40. Another break of serve potentially here. Some more break points. Sönmez on break points not been great today. 2 from 8. But it shows that she has been putting a lot of pressure on the Fernandez serve. Not sure. We might get a break here, Scott. That return, though, is going to go long and wide. So it is 30-40. Okay, 30-40. Second serve. Backhand return is pretty good, but the backhand from Leylah is not bad. And that backhand, though, is going to go into the tram line. We are going to get some deuce action, Scott, because it is deuce now. 2 break points. More break points have come and gone for Zeynep Sönmez. She's missed a lot of break point opportunities today. I think whoever loses this set will have a lot of regrets about it. Because, I mean, Fernandez was up 4-1. Sönmez was serving for it. So, yeah, whoever loses this set will have plenty of disappointment for sure. Okay, backhand return into the forehand of Sönmez, which is now going to go to the backhand of Leylah Fernandez. And that's going to go long from Sönmez. So it is a game point now for Leylah Fernandez to get to 6-5. Backhand return into the forehand. Leylah Fernandez is going to be sprayed into the tram line. So it's deuce. Some more deuce action for you, Scott. More votes coming in. 57-43. Sönmez Fernandez. 58. No, 57-43. Okay, backhand return. That forehand's got good depth on it from Fernandez. To the rally here, still at neutral at the moment. Backhand cross court from Leylah. Backhand into the net from Leylah Fernandez. That's a backhand that's let her down a few times today, and it's let her down there again. And we're going to have another break point here for Zeynep Sönmez. How many break point opportunities is she going to have come and go? It's her third one in this game. The moment she's 2 from 9 on break points. Okay, Leylah Fernandez to serve. Down the tee. It's a good serve down the tee. Now it's a backhand from Leylah Fernandez. It's going to be a winner. Deuce. To be fair, that was a good serve down the tee from Leylah with really good pinpoint serving. Good spot serve, that one. Not a huge amount of pace, but when you're hitting it that close to the line, doesn't matter. And it set itself up for that backhand winner. So we do have deuce. Missed opportunities, indeed. Given all these break point opportunities, Scott. Okay, missed the first serve here, Leylah. So a second serve for Sönmez to look at. Good serve down the tee. The backhand clips the net but lands in. Forehand there from Fernandez is really good. Drop shot here from Leylah, but Sönmez is going to get there and she's going to put that forehand winner away. So it's another break point for Sönmez. If you have Instagram and you don't already follow us, please do give us a follow at Talking Tennis TT. Okay, serve out wide. It's a break point here for Sönmez. She's into the rally. She's looped up a moon ball. The backhand there, though. Forehand from Sönmez is going to go long. It was a chance for her, but she wasn't able to take it yet again. Deuce. Okay, backhand return. Backhand cross court into the forehand of Leylah. Forehand now from Zeynep Sönmez from the forehand of Leylah. That's going to land out from Leylah. We're going to have another break point for Zeynep Sönmez. Break point number 5 in this game. Served on the tee. Forehand return. Forehand from Leylah into the backhand of Zeynep Sönmez. Now it's on the forehand of Leylah. That's a good backhand up the line. And Leylah can't deal with it on the backhand side. And it's 6-5 for Zeynep Sönmez. Finally, the pressure tells. And she gets the break. So she will serve for the set once again. She wasn't able to serve it out last time. Will she serve it out this time? Do get voting in our poll. I can see now it's 57, 58% for Sönmez. Keep the votes coming in, people. And she's going to serve for the set for the second time. A reminder of how this first set has gone. Leylah Fernandez raced into a 4-1 lead, but then a 4-game-in-a-row streak for Zeynep Sönmez. Saw her get to 5-4 and serve for the set. You can see her just picking at her right hand there because she's fallen to the ground on 4 separate occasions. But on each occasion, she got herself back up. And she's had been dealt with a few blows as well in this set in terms of serving for the first set at 5-4, but not being able to serve it out. She's going to be out, have another chance to serve it out in a moment, though, at 6-5. But like I said, whoever ends up losing this set is going to have a heap full of regret. We will have watch-alongs tomorrow for Ben Shelton against João Fonseca and Iga Swiatek against Mira Andreeva. Okay, Sönmez serving for the first set now. Can she get to 15 love? When she was serving for it before, she soon got to 15-40. What a backhand winner that is from Zeynep Sönmez. 15 love. So it's done the T. Forehand drop shot here from Zeynep Sönmez. It's not going to work because Leylah's going to get there. Is Zeynep Sönmez going to get this back in court? She is. What a good smash that is from Leylah Fernandez. Maybe not the cleanest, but given the pressure, she executed it quite well. 15 all. I think Zeynep was probably hoping for a bit more depth on that ball that lofted up. But anyway, it is what it is. 15 all. Okay, forehand here from Sönmez into the backhand of Fernandez. And Leylah's going to go long, so it is 30-15. Two points away now. I'll go Fonseca in that one, Scott. I'll go Fonseca. Okay, forehand return. Backhand from Zeynep Sönmez into the backhand of Fernandez. Backhand here from each player. Now it's on the drive volley here for Leylah, and she's going to put that away. 30 all. Serves out wide. Backhand here from Sönmez is going to be a winner. 40-30. Set point for Sönmez. 40-30. What an epic set of tennis this has turned out to be. At 4-1, Fernandez was cruising. Anyway, set point here for Sönmez. 40-30. Backhand return. It's going to go long from Sönmez. This match just keeps on giving. Deuce. Backhand return. Back forehand now from Sönmez into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez. Backhand from Fernandez cross court is a winner. Break point, Leylah Fernandez. An hour and 17 minutes for one set so far. This is the first serve. Oh, double fault from Sönmez on break point, and we are going to a tie break. Who are you backing to win this set? Just write Leylah or Zeynep. You can actually just write L or Z. What a forehand winner that is from Sönmez. And Sönmez has raced into a 2-0 lead here. So she has the mini break advantage. And this poll I've got going now is getting bigger and bigger for Sönmez. 61% now are voting for Zeynep. Ace down the tee, 3-0 Sönmez. Okay, Fernandez now at love 3. She does get to 1-3 though. More and more people voting for Sönmez now. 62% to 38% in favor of the Turk. But an hour and 20 minutes and we haven't even completed one set yet, people. King Cabano, if you hit both the like button but also hit subscribe, I will answer your question. Hit subscribe, Kim Cabano, and I will see this little number tick over to 315. Backhand return into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez, which goes into the net. 4-1. 4-1 Sönmez. Where are you going to go with this serve now? 4-1. 2 mini break advantage for Zeynep. Can she get to 5-1 at the change of ends? Be a hell of a lead. Good forehand there, but Leylah's going to... No, she's not going to defend it. 5-1, she does indeed lead. Change of ends. And Leylah Fernandez is desperate for a change of fortune in this tiebreak. She is down 5-1 as they switch sides. Sönmez will serve, and if she holds her serve, she will have 5 set points. And surely even she can't let that one go. A lot of people watching right now, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, you'll see this little number just below my head tick over. Thank you, King Cabano. Okay, King Cabano. I don't think it'll go 3 sets, no. Okay, 5-1 here. Good serve there from Sönmez, but well dealt with by Fernandez. She's into the rally here. She's running around. Now it's on the backhand of Leylah, which has got good depth on it. But what a forehand that is from Zeynep Sönmez for 6-1. 5 set points. Let's go. Zeynep says same to damn 968. Same to damn 968. If you could hit the like button, but also hit subscribe, that would be amazing. Please do that. Thank you very much. 6-1. 5 set points for Sönmez. Wow. Leylah to serve. Where are you going to go with this serve? Okay, backhand return into the forehand of Leylah. Now it's on the forehand of Sönmez, pushing Leylah out wide. He's on the defense. That's going to land in, though. And Sönmez in all sorts of trouble there, and she can't win the point. 6-2, but still set points. Set point number 3 as well, because she had one on the on her own serve, didn't she, when she was trying to serve it out at the second time of asking. Anyway, Fernandez here serving 2-6. She has saved 2 set points already. One during the set itself and then one during the tiebreak. Forehand return. Backhand now. It's going to go long from Fernandez. And Zeynep Sönmez wins the first set tiebreak by 7 points to 2. She raced into a 5-1 lead, and that turned out to be decisive. And it was another backhand error from Leylah Fernandez that ultimately cost her the set. And what a set it was. An hour and 24 minutes we needed to conclude that set. And Leylah Fernandez got to 4-1, and it was 1-4 on the Sönmez serve, 15-40. But she let that slip. Okay, first serves landing in. Sönmez 70%, Leylah Fernandez 58%. Leylah will be desperate to get that up in the second set. First serves won, though, from Leylah was 57%, but she's just not landing enough of her first serves. 19 winners from both players. And look at that, though. Sönmez, you can't deny that she was applying a lot of pressure on the Leylah serve. She had 13 break points, but she was only able to take 3 of them. And Zeynep Sönmez served for that set on 2 separate occasions, but wasn't able to serve it out. Anyway, ultimately, she won the set, so it doesn't matter. But Leylah's big regret is that she was up 4-1 in that set. She came out the blocks flying. But ultimately, it was Sönmez who got the job done. Too many errors from Fernandez. And ultimately, Sönmez wins the first set by 7 games to 6. Do I think Fonseca is too much for Shelton to handle on clay? Yes, I do. I do. Particularly in Munich. I know Shelton got to the final last year, but yeah. Okay. Yes, my camera is frozen. Let me see if I can fix it, shall we? We'll take a quick break. And in the meantime, I'll try and fix the camera.
Ready? Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Okay, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that my camera will unfreeze itself. I'm just closing a few windows, which hopefully should assist it. Wow, Zeynep has won the first set, Vamos. Not often you see a 1 hour, 25-minute set indeed, Gene. Indeed. Just closing a few windows, which hopefully will ultimately bring back my camera. Hi. Castexco 4232. Okay, 30-40 here, though, on the Sönmez serve. So we've got a break point for Leylah Fernandez. And Sönmez is going to go long, and we have got one love for Leylah Fernandez. So, one love, Leylah Fernandez with a break already. She had a break, of course, in the first set. She was up 4-1. Let that come and go. What a forehand cross-court winner that is from Leylah Fernandez to get to 15 love. Okay, looks like my camera has unfrozen. No, I don't. King Cabano, no, I don't. Cast text go 4232. If you can hit the like button and also subscribe if you haven't already, that would be great. Good depth there from Leylah. Into the rally here. The forehand of Zeynep Sönmez, which has also got good depth on it and forced the error to get us to 30-15. And Zeynep Sönmez is going to win the next point to get to 30 all. This is such a dramatic match. Not the highest of quality, but drama all the same. And we are going to get a break point now for Zeynep Sönmez. 30-40. I feel like this could be an epic, this match. Like one that goes on for hours and hours and hours. Good serve there from Leylah. And the return's going to land out. So it is deuce. Yeah, we're going to have two watch-alongs tomorrow. Mira Andreeva against Iga Swiatek. And we'll also have Ben Shelton against João Fonseca. So please do join us for those watch-alongs tomorrow. And Gene, I'm still waiting for your predictions. I've been asking you for about an hour now. I want you to predict the 4 Barcelona quarters. And the return's going to go long from Sönmez, so we're going to get a game point here now for Leylah. I also want to hear your prediction for João Fonseca against Ben Shelton. Backhand return is going to go into the net, and Leylah holds for 2 love. I think it's going to be a long night, people. Good return there from Leylah. Now it's on the volley of Leylah, but actually Zeynep Sönmez probably wins the point from here. Good defense there. Can she defend this? No, she can't, but she nearly did. 15 love. Okay, backhand return is pretty good. Leylah on the attack. Drive volley, but Zeynep Sönmez is there, but she's going to go long. So 15 all. Okay, Sönmez here serving at 15 all. That shot clock is going down. First serve goes into the net. Something tells me we're not watching the winner of this title today, but we're going to be watching at least one of the quarterfinalists. Sönmez goes long there, 15-30. Much quicker on the serve here. Misses the first serve, so a second serve here at 15-30. Quite similar to the first set, isn't it, really, where Fernandez went up an early break and got to 15-30 to go up to a double break. And on that occasion, she let it slip, and she's let this one slip to go to 30 all as well with that forehand return that you would expect her to make more often than not. Misses the first serve. Second serve. Backhand return into the forehand of Sönmez on the slice there from Leylah. Now Sönmez comes into the net, scoops this up. That's going to land in, is it? No. 30-40. Break point, Leylah Fernandez. Do get voting in our poll as to who you think is going to win this encounter. Feels pretty 50-50 at the moment. Feels 50-50, but it could be another hour or two before we find out. Backhand return into the forehand of Leylah Zeynep Sönmez. A forehand winner, deuce. Okay, Leylah Fernandez here, deuce. Sönmez serving. Misses the first serve. Mind you, even a double break advantage for Leylah wouldn't feel that solid today. Backhand, forehand return here from Leylah. Now backhand cross court into the forehand of Sönmez. Backhand up the line goes into the net from Fernandez, and it's going to be a game point now for Zeynep Sönmez. Forehand winner for Fernandez to gets to deuce. Hour and 39 minutes on the clock. And we're just at the beginning of the second set. There's another net cord. A lot of net cords favouring Sönmez today, although ultimately Leylah was out to put that one away. Decent, really good return from Fernandez because it was a good serve. And Sönmez is going to go long. And we're going to have another break point now for Leylah Fernandez. Okay, backhand return into the backhand of Sönmez. Forehand now from Leylah. Oh, good depth there from Zeynep Sönmez. Oh, but she's dumped the forehand into the net. We have got a double break advantage now for Leylah Fernandez. 3-love, she leads. Okay, let's take a quick break and then we'll be back.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Element is Leylah Fernandez back? Well, it's looking pretty good for her right now in this set. 3-love, she leads with a break advantage. She couldn't quite get to the double break in the previous set. She did have a 3-game advantage, though, didn't she? Okay, Fernandez serving his second serve as well. $15 for Leylah. Okay, backhand return is going to go long, so it's 30-love now for Leylah Fernandez. Double fault, though, 30-15. Another fault for Leylah Fernandez. So another second serve for Sönmez to potentially look at. Backhand return from her with the forehand now of Leylah. Slice now from Sönmez on the defense. She's being made to run around and that forehand's going to go out. So it's going to be 40-15, Leylah Fernandez. 2 game points to get to 4-love. And you'd imagine, even with this crazy match, that would be enough. Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez, can you do me a favor and hit the like button? And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe on our channel, please. Okay, we're into the rally here. Fernandez puts the volley away and she holds for 4-love. Double break advantage has been consolidated. She was up, remember, 4-1 in the first set, but she couldn't get that 4-game cushion that she sought, I should possibly say, and allowed Sönmez to get back into the match. 4-love. Okay, we're into the rally here. Leylah Fernandez on the forehand there. It's a really good forehand from her, but well defended by Sönmez, getting her back into the rally, and she puts that backhand winner away. Wow. 15-love. Thank you very much for the people that are hitting subscribe. We're now up to 29,316 subscribers, so thanks for that. Okay, Sönmez here serving, 15-love. Forehand now is going to go long from Sönmez, so 15-all. My pre-match prediction was that Leylah Fernandez would win this match. I still think Leylah Fernandez is winning this match. Okay. Oh, the return there from Fernandez goes into the net. 30-15. I mean, she should win this set now, Leylah. So she wins this set, say 6-2, takes the momentum into the third. She'll be the favourite. Good serve out wide there from Sönmez. There's an ace. 40-15. 2 game points to get us to 4-1. This set is moving along a lot quicker than the first. Remember, an hour and 25 minutes for the first set. Okay, serves out wide. It's a good serve out wide. It's going to land long, and Sönmez holds 4-1. Do let me know where in the world you're watching this match from. I'm in Germany. Let me know which country you are in the live chat. Boston, Mass says Boomer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. I like the name, by the way, Boston, Mass. Boomer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Can you do me a favor? Can you hit the like button and also hit subscribe on our channel? That would be great. Don't worry, Sir. Leylah will definitely win this, so God bless you. Amen. Already done, says Boomer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Thank you. Tuan Hazim Razak R8U. Can you also do the same? Can you hit the like button? And of course, hit subscribe. And when you see you've hit subscribe, you'll see this little number just below my head. You'll see that tick over. And you could do a little dance knowing that you've made a difference and that you were our 29,317th subscriber. But to us, you'll be much more than a subscriber. you'll be a person who watches Talking Tennis. Okay, 4-1. Fernandez serving. Double break advantage she has. It does seem like we're very likely to go 3 sets today, ladies and gentlemen. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Leylah to serve, 4-1. Pretty sparse crowd in Stuttgart for a Thursday evening. Togog0909, can you hit the like button, please? Okay, love 15 here. And Sönmez is not giving up on this set yet, as you can see from that clenched fist. Chen beat Leylah 3 times, twice in singles and once in doubles. Surprised that Leylah isn't playing some doubles in these 2 clay court tournaments. I'd have thought that the more clay matches she could get under her belt, the better. Anyway. Second serve from Leylah. I thought it was going to be a double fault. It hit the net, but it landed in. This second serve, I think, is just going to be patted over the net. Oh, it's a good serve down the tee. It was a big second serve from Leylah. Did the opposite of what I thought she was going to do. She went big on that second serve and reaped the reward, 15-all. Good serve down out wide. Then the return's going to go long. 30-15, Leylah Fernandez. She tries to get to 5-1 in this set. Okay, Leylah serves down the tee again. Forehand return. That's on the forehand of Leylah. That's a good forehand from her. Sönmez on the defense, but now that's going to go long. And Leylah Fernandez gets to 40-15. Boomer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Thank you very much for the donation. That is much appreciated. $10. If you wish to be cool, like Boomer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish, and make a donation, you can. It will be much appreciated. Also, you can also become a member. You can click the join button in the pinned in the live chat and become a member. And you can help the channel, but you'll also get some perks, including some extra videos that will be for members only. Double fault here, though, from Leylah Fernandez. 40-30. Boomer here suggesting he's a Fernandez fan. Let's go Fern, he says. Or she. Anyway, still a game point here for Leylah to get us to 5-1. Good serve out wide. The return's going to go long. 5-1 it is. Over to you, Zeynep Sönmez, to serve to stay in this set. Yeah, you can become a member, people, by clicking join, and you'll have all sorts of bonuses. You'll be supporting the channel, which will be much appreciated. There are various different levels as well of membership. And the more you pay, the more you'll help the channel, but the more bonuses you will get by being a member. But they do start from as little as about $2 a month. Okay, second serve here from Leylah Fernandez to look at as she tries to shut up shop in this second set. Backhand return is going to be skewed wide, though. 15 love for Sönmez. Is this your first time, Boomer, watching us? I haven't seen you in the chat before. You might have been. I just didn't realize. We've been going for 3.5 years. Oh, what a shot that is from Sönmez. But she's going to have to scramble here. We're still into the rally. Backhand now into the forehand. Fernandez comes into the net. She's still in the net. She's got a tricky backhand volley, but she's going to put that away, is she? I think she is. Yeah, 15 all. Boomer saying it's the first time that he or she has been here to watch us do our streams. Well, wonderful that you're here. We've been going for 3.5 years, so I don't know where you've been, but better than late than never. Much appreciated. What a backhand volley winner that is from Leylah Fernandez. Okay, misses the first serve. Run around forehand return. Forehand now from Leylah into the forehand again. What a good forehand that is from Leylah Fernandez. Sönmez on the defense. Good little dinked volley from Leylah Fernandez. 15-30. That was class. What great touch from the Canadian at the net. 2 points away from sealing this second set. The gap between these two in this second set has been vast thus far. And the first serve from Sönmez goes into the net. So a second serve here, Fernandez to look at. Forehand return from Leylah into the backhand of Sönmez. Backhand cross court. He's got good depth on it from Fernandez. She can attack this and she's going to put that away for a winner. And she's going to have 2 set points. 15-40. Great name, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Love it. Maybe it comes from somewhere. Maybe there's a backstory. Maybe there's not. 15-40. 2 set points here for Leylah Fernandez. Misses the first serve, does Sönmez. Second serve for Fernandez to look at. Backhand return. Forehand from Sönmez. Forehand from Fernandez is too good. She wins the second set. All right, Boomer. Great that you're on board. And from Fernandez's perspective, great that she wins that set. We will take a quick break. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice, actually. I'm just talking at you, if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win-win-win-win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund. Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid. But these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back with this deciding set, which is 15 all on the Leylah Fernandez serve. She's serving first, which might well be an advantage for her as well in this deciding set. Let's go, Fern, says Boomer. Going to stick to your name as Boomer, but I like it. Okay, good return there from Sönmez, but now she's on the defensive sheet. Now it's Fernandez with that lefty down the middle of the court. We're at neutral moment. Both players actually just going from side to side, slightly on the backhand now into the backhand of Sönmez. That's a really good backhand. Just about defended, but she should put the forehand away, and she does. 15-30 for Zeynep Sönmez to get the early break potentially in this set. Okay, backhand return from Sönmez into the forehand of Fernandez. And she's going to go long, is Leylah, so it's 15-40. Over 2 hours now on the clock for this match. Second serve as well for Fernandez to look at here. Sorry, for Sönmez to look at. It's on the Leylah serve, of course. Backhand return has got really good depth on it. Fernandez just about gets down to it. That's going to go long from Sönmez, though. 30-40. So one break point saved. Don't forget, we'll have live watch-alongs tomorrow as well, so please join us for those, starting with João Fonseca against Ben Shelton, which will be around about breakfast time, Eastern time, lunchtime if you're in Europe. Okay, 30-40 here. Backhand return from Sönmez is going to go into the net. Deuce. She puts her fist in her mouth as though, that was a chance. It was a chance. And it's come and gone. Deuce. We will also have Mira Andreeva against Iga Swiatek on the channel tomorrow as well. That'll be more like lunchtime Eastern time and late afternoon, early evening if you're in Europe. If you hit the subscribe button and also click the notification bell, you will not miss out on any of our live shows. As Leylah Fernandez misses out on that forehand it goes long. So another break point. It's the third one in this game for Zeynep Sönmez. But what a serve that is from Fernandez to get us back to deuce. As far as picks tomorrow, I'm going to go for João Fonseca and Iga Swiatek to win those two matches that we will have on the channel. Oh, what a return. But Leylah's going to put that away. No, what a point for Zeynep Sönmez to win. What movement, what speed, what athleticism, and what poise to put that forehand winner away. Maybe Leylah will feel as though she should have done more with the backhand, but nevertheless, wow. Okay, we've got a break point here again for Zeynep Sönmez. We're into the rally. Backhand now into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez, which has got good depth on it. Now Leylah has a chance to attack, but doesn't quite take it. But the forehand goes into the net from Sönmez, and we're back to deuce. Another break point for Zeynep Sönmez. So many break points have come and gone so far for her today. A match of missed opportunities for her. We are into this third set. Okay, we're into the rally here. Backhand now from, but it's a good forehand there from Leylah. Leylah on the attack. Leylah on the attack, but now she's given chance to Sönmez to get back into this. Fernandez, though, what a great cross-court. What a good defense, though, that is from Sönmez. She's on the run. She's fighting. And now she's going to put a winner away. Another incredible point from Zeynep Sönmez. Break point. Just incredible. But is she going to be able to take this break point? 2 hours and 7 minutes on the clock here in Stuttgart. It's the 5th break point in this game. Across the match, she's probably had over 20 break points now. And she's taken, I think, 3 of them. Oh, what a backhand winner that is from Leylah Fernandez to get us to deuce. Wow. I'm pretty sure that Leylah's winning this match, but I'm telling you now, she is going to have to fight for this. Good serve out wide. Decent return. Backhand now into the backhand of Leylah Fernandez. Now it's on the forehand of Zeynep Sönmez. Backhand cross-court from Zeynep. Looped up forehand. Zeynep on the attack. But Fernandez still fighting in this rally. Now it's on the backhand of Leylah. And that's going to go just long from Sönmez as she dialed up the pressure on the Canadian. And now we have a game point for Leylah Fernandez. Okay. 2 hours and 8 minutes on the clock, people. Forehand return is going to go long, and Leylah holds. And Sönmez looks towards her team with disbelief. My goodness me, so many break points opportunities coming and going today. We might even be able to have a look at some of the stats, actually. Let's see if WTA are going to give us some stats. 19 break points for Zeynep Sönmez today. 19. And she's broken 3 times. Conversely, Leylah Fernandez has had 9 break points and broken on 6 occasions. So Fernandez has a 67% conversion rate, whereas Sönmez has a 16% conversion rate. Okay. So Sönmez the serve, love 1. Misses the first serve. Okay, forehand here from Sönmez. Forehand, backhand Sönmez. Forehand Fernandez up the line. This is an incredible point. Incredible from both players. Defense from Fernandez is going to go just long. Another incredible point. 15 love. Okay, backhand. Oh, what a good backhand winner up the line that is from Sönmez. 30 love. Fernandez puts that away for 30-15. Okay, Sönmez serves. Backhand return from Leylah. Backhand from Sönmez. Forehand now from Sönmez is too good. 40-15. Two game points here for Sönmez to get us to 1 game all. 2 hours and 12 minutes in what has been an epic encounter so far. Misses the first serve. So a second serve here for Leylah to look at. Backhand return from Fernandez has got good depth on it, but that's a nice forehand from Sönmez. But you'd imagine the Sönmez energy levels. It just feels as though she's just done a bit more running today than Leylah. She goes long there, 40-30. Both players just above 60% first serves landing in. Sönmez slightly higher than Leylah in terms of first serves landing in. Okay, into the rally here, 40-30. What a backhand winner that is for Sönmez to get us to 1-all. Clean ball striking there from the Turk. 1 game all. Over to you, Leylah. Look at this on the rise. Boom, she says. I'm not done in this match just yet. She'd lost 7 out of the last 8 games, so that was a big game for her to win. So 1-1. And serve down the tee. Backhand return into the forehand now of Leylah. Now it's on the backhand, which is going to clip the net again. Sönmez has had so many net cords go her way today. A couple of them that were dead net cords as well at the beginning of the match. And there's a forehand there from Leylah, goes into the net. Love 15. Okay, and the backhand here. Leylah Fernandez into the forehand of Zeynep Sönmez. Into the rally here, both guys putting a lot of miles into this one. What a backhand winner across court that is from Zeynep Sönmez to get to love 30. Love 30, people. Down the tee, backhand return is a winner. No, it's not. Must have clipped the net. Sorry. Calm down, people. Love 30. Still. Clipped the net and landed in. Good return there from... Oh, wonderful backhand winner there from Zeynep Sönmez. Backhand volleyed winner for love 40. So, first break point has been saved by Leylah Fernandez. That's another break point that's come and gone for Zeynep Sönmez today. And it's another one with a good serve, 30-40. Good serve into the body. Forehand now has got to go long from Leylah. Sönmez gets the break. She leads 2-1. Change of ends. So 2-1. Wow. Geesh, says Boomer. Yeah. The moment now, Sönmez has the advantage in this deciding step, but I still think there's a lot of tennis to be played yet. That finishing line is a long way away on this clay court. 4 holes for Sönmez, it would mean. I'm not convinced she's going to get 4 holes. Bearing in mind the number of times she's been broken today. She's been broken 6 times so far across the first 2 and a bit sets. But at least she has arrested the slide. She'd lost 7 out of 8 games, hadn't she? Now she's won 2 games in a row, including a break. But it's not a break until you consolidate. She got her 4th break of serve on her 21st break point, or 22nd maybe, something like that, 21st or 22nd. So Leylah can't say she wasn't warned. Okay, we're into the rally here on the Zeynep serve. Good depth there from Sönmez. Backhand cross court from her, and the forehand from Leylah goes into the net. Quite a few unforced errors coming off the racket of Leylah at the moment. And it is 15-love. And Fernandez goes long. 30-love. First serve goes into the net from Zeynep Sönmez. Forehand return. Backhand from Sönmez goes into the net. 30-15. First serve again from Sönmez into the net. So a second serve here for Leylah to look at 30-15. Backhand return is pretty good. And in fact, Sönmez can't deal with that on the forehand side. So from 30-love, it's got to 30-all. And a little more discomfort here for Zeynep on her serve once again. But she's still fighting. Okay, forehand now from Sönmez. Down the line, that was cool as you like from Zeynep. 40-30. It was a good serve out wide. To be fair, Fernandez did pretty well to get her racket on that. Never mind, get it back over the net. And then Sönmez, yes, you would expect her to put that away, but 30-all, quite a bit of pressure. She tries to consolidate this break. Forehand return is not going to work. Sönmez, good serve, and she holds for 3-1. So, Zeynep Sönmez is now 3 holes away. Boomer, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Wow, Boomer, you're... That's a lot of money. I wouldn't know what to do, and that's not why I get involved. All I'll say is that I tipped Fernandez to win the match before the match began. And I wouldn't be giving up on her just yet, but... yeah. Okay, second serve here for Sönmez to look at. Double fault, love 15. Love 15. So, it's Fernandez to serve here. 2 hours and 24 minutes on the clock. Misses the first serve. She's a little bit behind Zeynep in terms of getting her first serves in today. And he's love 30 now on the Fernandez serve. Danny Pabilonia 8250. Can you hit the like button? And if you haven't already done so, can you hit subscribe, please? Good forehand there. And that's going to go long from Sönmez, 15-30. But Fernandez under a lot of pressure right now. 1-3, 15-30. Go Sönmez, says GM2083. Danny and GM, can you please both of you hit the like button? And if you haven't done so already, and I guess you haven't, can you both hit subscribe? Ooh! Backhand into the net from Fernandez, 15-40. Can you both hit subscribe for me? That would be great. And then look at this little number just below my head. Tick over. Oh, you already did. Thank you, GM. Much appreciated. Okay, 15-40. 2 break points here for a double break advantage for Sönmez. And she's got it because Fernandez is going to go long. 4-1. Sönmez leads. Double break. For the Turkish maestro, they sit down and she is 2 games away from a spot in the quarterfinals. Zeynep Sönmez, take a bow. Considering you lost 7 games out of 8, it felt like a real momentum issue that she was having to fight against, but she's fought against it, and now she leads by a double break in this round of 16 clash for the final spot in the Stuttgart quarterfinals. It's a quarterfinal lineup that sees Mira Andreeva playing Iga Swiatek tomorrow. That's going to be live on the channel, so please join us for that. The other quarterfinals will be Linda Noskova against Alina Svitolina and Karolina Mukova against Coco Gauff. And if Sönmez wins this, or Fernandez, whoever wins this, is going to be playing Rybakina in the quarterfinals. The WTA scoreboard is frozen once again, so I'm going to share with you the Google version instead. 4-1. New balls as well for Sönmez. That is a small advantage. Just giving you an extra 1 or 2 kilometers per hour on each of your serves. Second serve here for Fernandez to look at. Martin versus Tabua. Okay, backhand return from Leylah goes into the net. 15 love. Oh, that return is wild from Fernandez. Long it goes, 30 love. 30-15. Leylah's not giving up just yet. Sönmez goes into the net on that first serve. So second serve here at 30-15 for Fernandez to look at. 4-1 30 love, though, felt like huge. But now it's a good backhand return from her. But what a backhand that is from Sönmez. And it's going to force the error, 40-15. She's getting closer to the finish line right now, is Zeynep Sönmez. 4-1, 40-15. She's a point away from 5-1, which would be massive. And a miss-hit return from Leylah Fernandez. And 5-1 it is. Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. So, Leylah Fernandez serving here. 1-5 is the deficit. Staring down the barrel of a round of 16 defeat that seemed unlikely as she ran away with that second set. But here we are, 1-5. A topsy-turvy encounter. Are we going to get another twist in this incredible tennis tale? 1-5. Backhand here from Fernandez goes into the net. Love 15. Zeynep Sönmez is 3 points away. From a spot in the quarterfinals where Elena Rybakina awaits. Just past 11 o'clock local time. Backhand return is pretty good. Backhand from Fernandez fends it off. Now it's a forehand from Leylah. It's a forehand winner. Well done, Leylah Fernandez, to get us to 15 all. For those of you just tuning in, please do hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, click subscribe and watch this number below my head tick over. And know that you have made that happen. And you have made the difference. And you can do a little dance. 15 all. Down the tee, backhand return. Forehand now into the backhand of... Forehand from Leylah Fernandez is pretty good. Too good for Sönmez. 30-15. Fernandez here trying to at least make Sönmez serve this out when she was down 1-5, love 15. Those are the screenshots that will be taken in terms of if Fernandez comes back and wins this match from that deficit. Forehand return here from Sönmez. Now it's on the backhand of Zeynep, which goes into the net. 40-15, Leylah Fernandez. 2 game points for the Canadian to at least get us to 5-2 and a change of ends and make Sönmez have that pressure of trying to serve it out. But she's got a double break advantage, so it'll be a surprise if Sönmez doesn't get over the line one way or another. Anyway, 40-15, 2 game points for Leylah Fernandez. Where are you going to go with this serve? You are going into the forehand of Sönmez, which has been returned really well. And that's a wonderful backhand winner from the Turkish player, 40-30. Great return from her that then helped us set up that backhand winner that she put away. 40-30. She's been in the wars today. Look at that left thigh there, heavily strapped up. And then the right band-aid you can see on the knee after 4 times she fell to the surface in the first set. First serve has been missed by Fernandez. Second serve here for Zeynep Sönmez to look at. 40-30. 10 past 11 local time in the evening. Oh, a second serve ace. It was a big second serve from Leylah Fernandez. And it does get us to 5-2 at the very least. Sönmez today, 5 times she has broken the Leylah serve from 23 breakpoint opportunities. Fernandez, by the way, first serve, what's she at in her first serve stats landing in? 62%. Actually, both players just above 60% first serves landing in. Leylah's got that up a little bit in the last few games, probably in that second set in particular. But Leylah on her second serve today, which is possibly one of the reasons why she's taken as many risks as she is, like she hit that second serve ace just now. She's only won 44% of her second serves today, Leylah. That has been a huge issue for her. Okay, sit down for the change of ends, and Leylah Fernandez desperate for a change of fortunes because when they return to the court, Zeynep Sönmez at 5-2 is going to serve for the match and a place against Elena Rybakina in the quarter-finals on the table here in southern Germany. Okay, Zeynep Sönmez, sprightly out of her chair, runs to the back of the court, collects the balls to serve for the match. 2 hours and 36 minutes. Been an epic encounter between these two. Is there going to be another twist in the tale? Let's see. Leylah's hoping to provide a sting in that tale, that's for sure. First serve goes into the net from Zeynep Sönmez. Second serve here, therefore, for Leylah to look at. She'll be ready to pounce on any potential nerves. Oh, a double fault, and it was a horrible second serve from Zeynep Sönmez. Certainly, that was a tight second serve from the Turkish number 1. That was full of anxiety, that was. 15. Sönmez to serve. Lands that first serve. That'll be a relief for her. But that backhand's going to go long. Another tight effort. She is tight here, no doubt about it. Love 30. There's her coach. Lands a first serve there again, though. Forehand here from Sönmez. It's going to go long as well. So tight, so anxious, so nervous, clutching and stretching and pulling these shots. And it's 3 break back points for Leylah Fernandez. I say break back, it'll be one of the breaks back. She's crouching. Forehand return from her. Backhand cross court from Leylah. Oh, sorry, from Sönmez. And the forehand from Leylah goes into the net. 15-40. That was a gift from Leylah Fernandez. $15.40. Wow. Sönmez serves. Forehand return is really good. And the forehand from Sönmez is not. Goes into the net. We've got one of the breaks back for Leylah Fernandez. 5-3, or I should say 3-5. And you get the impression that Sönmez will be desperate to seal this on return because the way she was so anxious there trying to serve it out, I'm not sure I'd have a great deal of confidence in her trying to serve it out the second time. 3-5. Fernandez serving. For those of you just tuning in for these tense moments towards the crescendo of this match, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already done so, please hit subscribe because there's a lot of drama here on the table. 3-5, second serve. Zeynep, relax. You got it, says GM2083. I'm not sure she has. We'll see. Double fault, though, from Fernandez. She might not have to serve it out. Love 15. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Fernandez will want to make Sönmez serve this out again. I tell you what, 5-4, and I'm not sure she will. But she might not have to, especially if she's going to get double faults like that. Fernandez clearly taking a risk on her second serves because she's not winning many of her second serve points today. This time it's the first serve in. Backhand cross court. Forehand from Sönmez is going to go long. 15 all. Sönmez has got to make Sönmez keep playing. That is for sure. 15 all. What a match. What a tale. The coach of Sönmez there just rubbing his chin with a bit of anxiety as well. 15 all. Sönmez to serve. Sorry, Fernandez to serve. Decent return. But what a forehand that is. Well defended by Sönmez. But now she's back in the rally here on the forehand side. Fernandez now. Now it's Sönmez on the forehand. Forehands again from her. But now it's a short ball that Fernandez is going to try and attack. We're still into the rally here. Really good depth from Sönmez. Now she's relaxed a bit more. Looped up shot. Now she's been pushed back a lot. Fernandez is attacking. And she's going to win the point as a result. 30-15. Sönmez just crestfallen there. 30-15. Thank you for the latest subscriber. Oh, just the first serve there, Fernandez. Second serve. For Sönmez to look at. Backhand return is really good from Zeynep Sönmez, but Fernandez defends it, but she can't defend that. 30 all. And listen, from Sönmez's perspective and the optimism that she can have, she is just 2 points away from the title. Sorry, from a spot in the quarterfinals. Got someone here from Victoria in Canada. I've been to Victoria. I've been to Calgary. I've been skiing. Lake Louise and Sunshine Village, Mount Norquay as well. Please, everyone, hit the subscribe button. 2 points away is Zeynep from the win, but she's going to go long there with the return, and it's 40-30. Everyone watching right now, if you haven't hit subscribe, can you click the subscribe button? Watch the number tick over and do a little dance. 40-30, Sönmez serving. Game point to get us to 5-4. Sönmez is served for the match on one occasion. Is she going to be made to serve it out again? Fernandez misses the first serve. I get the impression she's going to go quite big on this second serve. Because she's attacked a few times on the second serve in this set, knowing how vulnerable her second serve has been. Not that big, but we're into the rally here. Backhand now from Sönmez is going to go long. Wow. From 5-2, it's now 5-4. And Sönmez is going to have to serve for the match again. And we saw how anxious she was and how tight she was when she was serving for the match on the first occasion. Well, she's going to have to go through it all over again because Fernandez has held serve for 5-4. And that was an anxious Sönmez trying to serve it out for the first time. She's breathing, some breathing techniques here because she is anxious right now. Just controlling that breathing. 76 people watching on YouTube right now. Can you all hit the like button? And can you all hit subscribe? And there's about 50 of you that haven't subscribed. And if you all hit subscribe right now, you'll see this little number just below my head tick over. And you can do a little dance, knowing that you have been that person. Let's go Leylah, Ramon, and SE7, and the Seaweed Artist. If you can all hit subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. Okay. What do we think? Let me know in the live chat. Is Zeynep Sönmez going to serve this out? I just want you to write yes or no. Write it in the live chat right now and click return. Yes or no. Is she serving this out? Yes. For yes, she's serving this out and winning the match, or no, and you think Fernandez is going to break. Just get it in the live chat, click return, and I'll share it with you on the screen. Do it right now because Sönmez is about to serve for the match for the second time. 2 hours and 43 minutes on the clock. Sönmez serving. Yes, says GM2083. Thank you for the latest subscriber, by the way. Okay, Sönmez here serving. 5-4. Can she serve this out? Serves. Misses the first serve. She's tight, ladies and gentlemen. She's tight. Second serve. Oh, look at that second serve. That was a tight second serve. We're into the rally right now. I think she's hoping that Fernandez is going to err. That's good tennis from Zeynep, but that's pretty good from Leylah. Leylah's on the defense, but she can't defend that. Forehand winner from Zeynep Sönmez, 15 love. 3 points away. She's been 2 points away at 30 all on the Fernandez serve, but we've not had a match point yet. Remember, she was at 5-1. It's now 5-4. Okay. Sönmez misses the first serve. Sönmez to serve. 15 love. Second serve. Look at that second serve. He's so nervous. Fernandez has got to take on this. She's got her on the run, and she has. 15 all. Hey, Scott. Scott's back. Great to see you, Scott. If you want to become a member, by the way, of Talking Tennis, click join. It's pinned in the live chat. It's also in the description below, and you can do so from as little as $2 a month. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll get loads and loads of perks, including extra bonus videos. Okay, Sönmez serve here, 15 all. Lands her first serve at last, but she's missed that forehand. 15-30. She cannot believe this. I can. 15-30. Body serve. Forehand here from her into the backhand of Fernandez. Now it's on the forehand of Zeynep Sönmez. Backhand from Fernandez, making Zeynep work. Making her work for every point. And that's going to go long from Sönmez. It's 15-40. I told you, Boomer. I told you. I said this is going to happen. And here we are. 15-40. 2 break points for Leylah Fernandez. This has been a hell of a collapse from Sönmez. From 5-1, she's not even had a match point yet. 15-40. She lands the first serve. Fernandez gets it in, though. Fernandez has got to just keep getting these balls in, although that's a wonderful backhand winner there from Sönmez to get us to 30-40. If Fernandez wins, Boomer says he's going to become a member. Well, we'll see. Hopefully you're enjoying the commentary either way. Anyway, 30-40. Yeah, Sönmez was 5-1 up, double break. She served for the match on 2 separate occasions. Okay, 30-40. That's a nervous serve there. Fernandez here. Maybe Sönmez will loosen up, though, if she does lose this game. Oh, that's a backhand from her. Fernandez there with the slice. Fernandez with a backhand winner. And she's got it, has she? She has. Wow. Leylah Fernandez, wonderful backhand winner that was. Cross court. It's 5 all, ladies and gentlemen. This is a match that just keeps on giving after a 1 hour, 25-minute first set. We had a swift second set, but the third set has been epic. We are building to a hell of a crescendo here. What a show. Game on, says Boomer. 5 all now. All the momentum with Leylah Fernandez. But I've seen matches like this before where suddenly the player that was serving it out on a couple of occasions doesn't manage it. Then they relax finally. She's going to start hitting freely now. But that's tennis here from Leylah Fernandez. But she's going to go long there. Love 15. Kane Doogly 8702. Can you hit that like button, please? And please hit subscribe. And everyone, I want you to hit that notification bell in the corner. So that way you know when we go live with all our shows. We're going to have another show in about an hour or so with me and Carson as we preview some of the matches tomorrow. So please do join us for that. Has Sönmez gone long? She has. 30-15. Thanks, Boomer, for your support. We're going to have another show later on, a live show, as we look back on some of the matches in Munich, Barcelona, and Stuttgart today and look forward to the matches tomorrow. The quarterfinals across those three tournaments will be in our show later on with Carson and I. Okay, Fernandez serves. Good serve down the tee. 4 from Leylah. Good depth there as well from Leylah. But Zeynep is still fighting here. But can she fight to stay in this point? A net cord. Lucky Zeynep Sönmez. Not for the first time today. Sönmez getting an incredible dead net cord. That's at least 3 that she's had. She's had a few other net cords that have gone her way as well. Okay. Classic Sönmez, says Boomer. She's loosened up again now, you see. Second serve here for Sönmez to look at 15-30. Is she going to get a third chance to serve this out? Maybe. Double fault from Leylah Fernandez, 15-40. She's hit a few double faults today, and that one was meters. Incredibly close. 15-40. Two break points here for Zeynep Sönmez. Backhand return into the forehand of Leylah Fernandez, which is going to miss. Indeed, Zeynep Sönmez is going to serve for the match again. Will it be third time lucky for the Turk? Well, she on 2 occasions she served for the first set and she couldn't serve it out, but then she won the tiebreak. Now she's going to have a third chance to serve for the match. Who you all got, says Memories. Never last. Well, memories never last. I don't know, but whatever. Can you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already? Okay. Well, Zeynep Sönmez is going to serve for the match again. She was up 5-1. Fernandez held to get us to 5-2. She then serves for the match to make it 6-2 and win the match, of course, but doesn't serve it out as she's nervous. And then it gets to 5-4. She serves for the match again, and again she's tense as hell and cannot get over the line. But now she's got a third time. I expect her to be a little bit looser here, as in a little bit more relaxed now. She probably can't believe she's got a third chance to do this. Let's see. 6-5, 55 minutes this set. Forehand, he's going to go long from Sönmez. Love 15. Memories never last as backing Fernandez. Well, we'll see. Everyone's getting nervous. Love 15. Misses the first serve. Let's see if we got the heart monitor. Okay. Okay, forehand now from Leylah Fernandez into the backhand. This is a good rally, this is, where both players are fighting. What a forehand winner that is from Leylah Fernandez. Love 30. Love 30. Misses the first serve. Thank you, Boomer, for your donation. Okay, love 30 here. Sönmez serving. Backhand return. Forehand from Sönmez into the backhand of Leylah Fernandez. Backhand now from Sönmez is good. 15-30, backhand winner. Okay, misses the first serve, does Zeynep Sönmez. Oh, Sönmez has gone long, 15-40. Good serve down the tee. Fernandez gets it back in play. Fernandez there with a good forehand there from Sönmez. Now it's a smash. Oh my goodness, what a nervous smash that was. We're going into a tiebreak. Okay, tiebreak time, people. Fernandez serves, misses the first serve. Second serve. Forehand return. Backhand from Fernandez is good. That's going to land in, and that's going to miss from Fernandez. It's love 1. So, 0-1. I should say 1-0 Sönmez. Wonderful return from Fernandez. Fernandez fighting, but so is Sönmez. That's a good forehand. Sönmez can't deal with it. 1-1, people. Let me know in the live chat, who is winning this tiebreak? Just write Sönmez or Fernandez, Zeynep or Leylah. Write in the live chat who you think is winning this tiebreak. I think I've got Fernandez from here. All the momentum with the Canadian. 3 times Sönmez was serving for the match. 3 times she couldn't serve it out. Hey, Tuan, can you hit subscribe, please, for me? Wonderful backhand there from Fernandez, but well done, Zeynep Sönmez, for staying in the rally. Backhand down to the forehand of Leylah. Backhand from Sönmez looped up. Fernandez on the attack. Forehand, though, from Sönmez is going to go long. 2-1. Zeynep Sönmez down. Sönmez is nervous. Zeynep Sönmez is nervous. Can you... Ragas, can you hit subscribe for me? Lambas, can you also hit subscribe? Please, please, please. And then watch this number below my head tick over. In the meantime, 2-1 Fernandez. Oh, that was a wild first serve. Leylah can probably be a little bit more relaxed on these second serves. She's been hitting some big second serves in the last half an hour or so, but I think given the way Sönmez is playing right now, I think she needs to avoid the double fault. She doesn't want to be gifting or anything. She isn't. But that's a good return from Zeynep. We're into the rally right now. Backhand from Fernandez into the backhand of Sönmez. Sönmez's radar's been a bit off in the last 15, 20 minutes or so. Really good depth there. Another lucky net cord for Sönmez. She certainly had a few of those today. We're still into the rally here, but now she's dumped a backhand into the net. 3-1 Fernandez. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a collapse this has been for Zeynep Sönmez. You have to feel for her right now. 3-1 Fernandez. The winner of this match will be playing Leylah Rybakina in the quarterfinals. Good 392. Good to see you. Please hit the subscribe button, my man. Okay. Fernandez here serves out wide. That's a great return from that's really good play from Sönmez. Great return and then a great winner in behind Fernandez. Thank you very much for hitting subscribe. Wonderful. Much appreciated. Ragas. Okay. Make sure you join us. Coming up as soon as this show ends, we've got another one to come. Be coming up in about 15 minutes from now. We have previews for the quarterfinals across Stuttgart, Munich, and Barcelona tomorrow. So please join us for those previews in about 15 minutes. We'll be live on the channel tonight. Okay. Sönmez serving here. 2-3. Down the tee. Backhand return. No, didn't land in. So a second serve here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an anxious second serve. We saw a lot of these when she was serving for the match, just patting it in play. That one does land in. Oh, but the backhand from Fernandez goes into the net and it's 3-3. Wow. Wow, this is the match that just keeps on giving. 3-3. Everybody hit the like button right now. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, you can also click that notification button. Click the notification button and you'll be reminded of every time we go live. We're going to be live again in 15 minutes with another show previewing all the tennis that we're coming up tomorrow, including the winner of this match against Leylah Rybakina. 3-3. Okay, and we've got 2 live watch-alongs tomorrow as well. Iga Swiatek against Mira Andreeva and Ben Shelton against João Fonseca. Oh, Fernandez has missed the return, and it's 4-3. So from 3-1, 3 points in a row for Zeynep Sönmez. And now the momentum is with her once again. This is wild, people. Absolutely wild. 4-3. One confident prediction I have, by the way, is that I don't think either of these two are winning the tournament. But whoever loses the match from here, it will be painful. 4-3, or I should say 3-4. Fernandez to serve. Desperate for a first serve. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Now, I think she's probably going to go quite big again on this second serve because Sönmez seems a bit more relaxed. And she's hit a second serve ace already. Double fault! 5-3, Zeynep Sönmez. It's Fernandez who's falling apart right now. From 3-1, 4 points in a row for Sönmez, including that double fault. Oh my, oh my. 3 hours and 4 minutes on the clock for this epic encounter. Is there going to be one more twist in this incredible tale? 3-5, Fernandez to serve, gets her first serve in. Now on the forehand. Which is going to go long, is it? No, it's not. We're still into the rally. My goodness me, that must have landed on the line. Fernandez is fighting. Sönmez on the backhand now. Fernandez on the backhand. Forehand Sönmez, who's much more relaxed right now. She's on the top of this rally. Fernandez is just about hanging on. Good depth from her. Fernandez, though, still fighting. What a rally this is. Fernandez up the line. She's going to win the point, is she? Yes. 5-4. Oh, my goodness. What a rally. Probably the longest rally of the match. What an incredible moment to have it. Incredible from both players. 5-4, Zeynep Sönmez. She's got to concentrate, says GM. Well, listen. 2 serves, 2 service holds. She wins the match. And she's into the quarterfinals to play Elena Rybakina. But can she hold her serve and her nerve? Let's find out. Serves. That was a nervous, even first serve. Backhand now into the backhand of Fernandez. Forehand now from Sönmez. That's going to land in. She's still in the rally here, though, is Fernandez, because Sönmez is too nervous. And that's going to land out. It is 5-all. That was such a nervous rally there from Zeynep Sönmez. She was playing with way too much margin. There was a chance when she had Fernandez on the rack, but she hits the ball down the middle of the court, giving Leylah a chance to get back in the rally. It's 5-5. Every time she has the chance to win the match, she tightens up. But now maybe she can loosen up again, having lost that opportunity. We'll see. 5-5. Someone's going to have a match point here. But that is a nervous serve from Zeynep Sönmez. She is waiting and hoping for a Fernandez error, I'm sure. Is it going to arrive? Not yet. Both players here actually playing it cautiously down the middle of the court. A looped up ball there from Fernandez. Now it's Zeynep Sönmez on the backhand. It's a good backhand. Oh, but she dumps the backhand in the net. And we've got a match point for Leylah Fernandez. She screams with delight. It's match point for Leylah Fernandez, 6-5. My, oh my. This is the match that just keeps on giving. Just a wild, wild encounter between these two absolute fighters. 3 hours and 7 minutes on the clock. We finally have a match point. It's our first match point. And it's going to be for Leylah Fernandez. And it's going to be on her serve. Now, can the Canadian hold both her nerve and her serve and get over the line? 6-5 in this tiebreak. Where are you going to go with this serve? Into the body, backhand return. Backhand from Fernandez is too good. She screams with delight. And she is into the quarterfinals in Stuttgart. But what a painful, painful, painful loss that is for Zeynep Sönmez. They do embrace at the net. It's Leylah Fernandez who seals the deal and wins the match. 7, 6-1, 7-6. It's a tough, tough loss. Tennis is a tough, tough sport. If Zeynep Sönmez didn't know it already, she'll definitely know it now. 3 hours and 7 minutes for this epic encounter. And honestly, I don't know how she won that match, but she did well. I'm going to try and quickly tell the tale. I'm going to try and quickly explain how Fernandez won that encounter. First set, Fernandez is up 4-1. But Sönmez wins 4 games in a row, serves for the first set, doesn't serve it out, breaks Fernandez again, serves for the first set, doesn't serve it out. We go into a tiebreak. Sönmez races into a 5-1 lead in that tiebreak, and she doesn't let that go this time. She gets over the line. But Fernandez flies away and runs away with that second set, 6-1, easily the better player. Too many unforced errors coming off the racket of Zeynep in that second set, and Fernandez was in the zone. You'd think that she'd take that momentum into the into the third set. Not at all, as Sönmez races into a 5-1 lead. She serves for the match on 2 separate occasions. She can't do it. She serves for the match on a 3rd occasion. She can't do it. Zeynep is so nervous. And that nervous and anxiety is ultimately what cost her. But Leylah Fernandez made her nervous by hitting more balls, by hitting more lines, etc., etc. Here's Leylah Fernandez now.
She played an incredible match. She was attacking from the get-go. She didn't stop fighting, so I was just glad that, honestly, the crowd over here helped me too. So I think guys did most of the work in getting me back into the match, so thank you so much. And I'm just happy to be in the next round.
What a way to get into the next round. You were down 5-1 in that third set. You continued to fight. What were you telling yourself to try and stay in the match and turn it around in the end? You were down 6-5 also.
Well, I remember at 1-5, I think I lost the first point. I don't remember, but I said, okay, you know what? 100 balls, and I'm gonna run for everything. So, I guess that mindset definitely helped me into getting back into the match. And then at 5-6 again, I just had to keep fighting. I wasn't playing my best, but these are the matches that you want to play for in front of an amazing crowd and the great atmosphere.
Congratulations, it was fantastic. I don't want to keep you too long, but your reward, I don't know if you can call it that, is that you get to play Rybakina tomorrow. Number 1 seed. You have pretty good head-to-head though against her. It's 2-all. You played an amazing match in Washington against her. What do you think you need to do well tomorrow, except for recover, to have a chance against Leylah tomorrow?
Just playing my game. Trusted Amanda. She's playing an amazing tennis so far since end of last year up until now. So for me, it's just trusting myself as much as possible and battle out there. It's going to be a fun match, and hopefully I can bring out a good match for everyone here.
Best of luck. Thank you so much again for this incredible match with Zeynep.
An incredible match. 11:45 at night, local time in Stuttgart. Well over 3 hours. An epic comeback, an epic encounter. And Leylah Fernandez is into the quarterfinals to play Elena Rybakina. By the way, join us for a show which is coming up in just a couple of minutes, where we'll be previewing all of those quarterfinals, including that one, plus having a look at Barcelona and Stuttgart with some epic encounters to come. And I don't know how many times I'm going to say epic today, but that was epic. And If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.